So I was working on my psych project. Well, not exactly working. But even as I worked, I began to realize how much psychology had taught me about myself. Like the fact that I put this project off to the last minute. I'm a type B who has a relaxed approach to stressors. I'm laid back, and even though it's the 11th hour and this project is due tomorrow, I know that I'll get it done. As it got later into the night, I hit a wall. My psych knowledge allows me to explain this as the exhaustion stage of Hans-Selye's general adaptation syndrome. After the initial alarm and resistance to my psych project, my body has been stressed to the point where it can handle no more. I've also learned a lot about my personality from minds like Carl Jung. I'm an extrovert, which is why I love to interact with people, and being alone just isn't the same. Well, this disappoints. Hey man, I heard your pet chinchilla died last weekend. I know you're saying you're fine and all, but I can tell it's really getting to you.
No, I'm good.
According to Gardner's multiple intelligences, I have a high interpersonal intelligence, which means I have a high understanding of others and their feelings, which is why I like to reach out to others and talk to them about what's going on in their lives. I've found a lot of what I do in life is fueled by achievement motivation, which involves working hard and doing things just to be the best. This is part of my competitive nature and why I push myself to practice in sports and to win. I don't know what to do about college, Greg.
Well, have you...
When I'm faced with basic anxieties, like with the decision of where to go to college, Karen Horney would say I tend to move toward others. I look for the approval of others, and sometimes can't even make my own decisions without the approval of someone else. If I were diagnosed with an abnormal personality disorder, it would be histrionic. I love to entertain people and be the center of attention, like the day that I ran around class acting like a rat. The reason for my behavior probably comes from years of operant conditioning through positive reinforcement. My wild actions are reinforced by the reward of laughter or the approval of other people.
Dude, Ted, that's crazy. I heard your hand got cut off at that party last night.
I know, isn't it awesome? High five, man. When it comes to dealing with problems in my life, I utilize emotion-focused coping. I try to change my reaction to my stress, rather than trying to change my situation. When faced with problems, I usually try to laugh it off, or make light of it. According to Hans Eysenck's 3 dimensions of personality, I have a low level of psychoticism, which is a good thing. That means I tend to be warm and sociable, and generally caring about people. Even though I put all my outlines and even this project off to the last minute, I still learned a lot about psychology, and most of all, myself.